Let's see Jujutsu Kaisen official spoilers chapter 237, so loading.
Hi everyone, I'm Sant, and welcome to the Manga Information channel. Before we get into the content of this video, I'd like to ask you to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. This helps the channel grow and gain more exposure. It's quick and easy, and you'll be helping out. So, without further ado, let's get into the content of this video.
Title is Back to Shinjuku Battlefield Part 14. Battle versus the strongest. Thunder God Kashimo enters the ring. It's not battle of strongests anymore. It's battle against the strongest from now. It's none other than Ice Star, Urome. Hikari Kinji challenges Urome. He says he made a promise, so he can't let Urome live. Hikari opens his domain and Urome activates ice formation against him. Even though Hikari's domain captured Urome in it, the boulder of ice continued to fall. It suddenly evaporates and Kashimo notices that all that was to deliver something to Sukuna. And that is... it's the cursed weapon which Yorozu constructed in exchange for a binding vow of death, Cursed Tool Kamutoke. Sukuna launches an electric attack on Kashimo with his cursed weapon and says good old times. But coincidentally, Kashimo's cursed energy has made him resistant to electricity. Kashimo then questions Sukuna. Did you become the strongest? Or were you born as the strongest? Sukuna replies that he don't know cause he was an unwanted child. Kashimo asks how did Sukuna interact with other, without knowing weakness? Or how did he show affection/mercy? Cause Kashimo says he couldn't do so. He saw all other humans as piece of dirt. Kashimo asks Sukuna to teach him if strength is to be alone and find a place to properly show your powers. Is it the punishment of the strong people? Sukuna calls Kashimo as extravagant. And says even Gojo was same. Sukuna taps his head with the weapon and calls upon Kashimo to fight him. Kashimo vs Sukuna begins. Kashimo tries to land a hit on Sukuna using his staff, but Sukuna blocks it with his weapon. Kashimo moves back and activates his curse technique, Genju Kohasaku. It translates to something like Phantom Beast Amber. After landing a punch on Sukuna's face, Kashimo loads a breath-type attack and blasts it at Sukuna. Narrator explains that Kashimo's CT remakes his body to be able to blast any kind of attack which Kashimo can make from his cursed energy. Kashimo manages to land another punch. His CT enhances his agility and the waves he blasts evaporates anything which gets touched. But Kashimo surpasses human body to make these happen. Thus, once his CT ends, Kashimo's body will break. Narrator then begins explaining that Sukuna had a method of reviving his original body only once without using RCT. But Sukuna had intentionally halted it. Narrator says, the transformation of reincarnation has been restarted. Editor's comment at the end of Jujutsu Kaisen 237. Manifestation of true form. No break next week.
I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like below, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new videos. Also, feel free to leave a comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.